What happens when you combine military precision with martial arts brutality? Due to the love that I've gotten from the Punisher's fighting styles video, I decided to do something along the lines of that and wanted to start another series. In this series, we break down the Punisher's most savage close quarters combat sequences and explain why every move he makes is ruthlessly effective. As the video title states, we will explore how the Punisher defends himself from a wrist grab. Now, let's set the stage. Frank Castle, the Punisher, is being approached in Rikers Island by a hostile inmate who grabs his wrist. For most people, this might seem like a disadvantage, but for someone like the Punisher, it's an invitation to dismantle an opponent piece by piece. First, Castle grabs the inmate's wrist, locking it down. This isn't just to stop the escape. It immobilizes the limb and sets up the next move. He then strikes the metacarpals, the long bones on the top of the hand. A focused strike here isn't just painful. It could fracture the bones, compromise grip strength, and shock the radial and ulnar nerves, which radiate pain up the arm. With the attacker's arm now useless and under control, Castle shifts it aside, exposing one of the most vulnerable targets in the human body, the floating ribs. These ribs are not connected to the sternum and are prone to breaking under focused impact due to how fragile they are. Castle then delivers a powerful uppercut right into the floating ribs. The force drives upward, collapsing the rib cage inward. Not only can this fracture the ribs, but it could potentially cause internal bleeding or puncture vital organs like the liver. The pain is enough to incapacitate anyone, street fighters and professional fighters alike. Next, the Punisher never releases the arm. Instead, he takes it one step further by manipulating the elbow joint, forcing it to move outside of its natural sagittal plane. The elbow is a hinge joint. When pressure is applied laterally or twisted against its natural movement, dislocation or ligament rupture is almost guaranteed. To finish it off, Punisher executes a modified Tai Otoshi, a classic judo throw, but he calls this brutal variation the Devil's Break. Instead of a clean projection, Castle applies extra torque on the arm, dislocating the shoulder socket mid-throw. This technique's roots can be found in Shorin karate, a system Castle was canonically trained in. So let's recap. 1. He applies the wrist control plus metacarpal bone strike, which disables the grip. 2. The floating rib uppercut, which incapacitates the torso. 3. An elbow joint break, which ensures the arm is out of commission. And then 4. The Devil's Break, which is a throw that also disjoints in one brutal finish. Now, to close this out, the techniques applied here are clearly designed to neutralize a threat as quickly and violently as possible. It's tactical, clinical, and very Punisher. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to punch the like button, share the video, and your thoughts in the comment section. And let me know if you would like to see more martial art breakdowns. Lastly, if you haven't already, please subscribe, and most importantly, do not try this at home. Punisher Mythos is out.